a heart-wrenching, true story of a wrestling dynasty that faced unimaginable tragedies. The Iron Claw is not just another A24 production under the direction of Sean Durkin, but it's picture a world where a talented man enters professional wrestling with 5 promising sons. But fate had other plans. It's a tale of relentless tragedies where 4 young lives are cut short, a story that will touch every heart and soul. This is the story of the Von Erich family, a wrestling dynasty that reached the highest highs and the lowest lows in the wrestling business. Now, their story is coming to the big screen in A24's The Iron Claw, and it's already generating buzz. The story begins in the early 50s, when a man named Zac Efron, played by Holt McCallany, hailing from Jewett, Texas, ventured into the world of professional wrestling. After a chance meeting with iconic wrestler and trainer Stu Hart, the father of legendary superstar legend Bret, the Hitman Hart, Efron was rebranded as Fritz Von Erich, forming a tag team with Walter Sieber, known as Walter Von Erich. As Fritz Von Erich, eventually becoming known for his signature move, the Iron Claw. He later transitioned into mentoring the next generation of Von Erich wrestlers, setting the stage for his sons to follow in his footsteps. The Von Erich legacy continued with Fritz's 5 sons: Kevin, David, Kerry, Mike, and Chris. Each adopted the Von Erich name, and together they took the wrestling world by storm during the 1980s. Kerry Von Erich, portrayed by Jeremy Allen White in The Iron Claw, became the most famous of the brothers. His 1984 victory over Ric Flair for the NWA Heavyweight Championship in front of 45,000 fans at Texas Stadium was a defining moment in their wrestling careers. At the peak of their popularity, the Von Erichs were adored by fans, with some comparing their fan love to the frenzy the Beatles created during their arrival in America. However, the Von Erich family's story is not just one of triumph. It's a tale of tragedy that would befall them one after the other. The Von Erich curse is a grim legend in wrestling circles. It began in 1959 when Fritz lost his 6-year-old son, Jack Jr., to a tragic drowning. David Von Erich's mysterious death in 1984, followed by Mike Von Erich's overdose in 1987, and Chris Von Erich's suicide in 1991, added to the family's heartbreaking legacy. The final blow came in 1993, when Kerry Von Erich tragically ended his own life after a motorcycle accident and a series of arrests. Despite the darkness that shrouded the Von Erich family, the legacy endures in the 3rd generation. Lacey Von Erich, Kerry's daughter, ventured into wrestling, briefly appearing in WWE and TNA. Meanwhile, Kevin Von Erich's sons, Ross and Marshall, followed in their father's footsteps, making their mark in Major League Wrestling. Kevin Von Erich, the last surviving Von Erich brother, has been a pillar of strength, promoting his family's legacy and supporting the film The Iron Claw. The wrestling world and fans are excited to see how Efron transforms into Kevin Von Erich, and it seems the retired pro wrestler himself is impressed by Efron's dedication and body transformation for the role. Efron's commitment to the role has earned the approval not only of Kevin Von Erich, but also of his sons, Ross and Marshall, who are eagerly looking forward to The Iron Claw. The Von Erich family's story is a powerful reminder of the highs and lows in the world of professional wrestling. The Iron Claw is set to bring their journey to life, a tale of triumph, tragedy, and a legacy that lives on in the hearts of wrestling fans. Stay tuned for more informative and interesting contents. Hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more.